Hello, and thank you for allowing me to provide this evidence. I'm an Australian medical practitioner with 40 years of experience as a clinician, academic and researcher in smoking cessation and tobacco harm reduction. I've never received funding from e-cigarette or tobacco companies. Recently, I was the co-author of a report on the regulation of vaping products in New Zealand and the comparison with Australia. Our two neighbouring countries have very similar culture, demographics and tobacco control laws, but have taken a very different approach to regulating vaping products, and there are important lessons we can learn from the outcomes. Australia takes a very restrictive approach to vaping. Nicotine liquid is legally available as a medicine and is only available with a doctor's prescription and can only be purchased from a pharmacy. Flavours are restricted to tobacco, menthol and mint, and the focus of the regulation is on reducing the risks of vaping and uptake by young people. The regulatory model in practice amounts to prohibition and has been a resounding failure in Australia. 7% of Australian adults vape, and 90% of these have rejected the legal pathway and purchased products from the black market. The black market's controlled by criminal gangs engaged in a turf war to control market share, with regular firebombings of vape shops, extortion and public killings. The vast majority of vape products in circulation are unregulated and untaxed. The black market provides easy access to young people, and Australia has one of the highest youth vaping rates in the world. Increased border control and policing have had very little effect on reducing illicit supply, as they do for other illegal drugs. And the vape industry has effectively closed. In New Zealand, on the other hand, vaping was regulated in 2020 as an adult consumer product. Vapes are sold as consumer products from licensed retail outlets with strict age verification. Regulation is proportionate to risk, reflecting the low risk of vaping. Vapes are available in a wide range of flavours, but disposables and advertising are banned. Vapes are taxed at a flat 20% rate, which is the VAT. In New Zealand, there's no significant black market. The Ministry of Health encourages vaping as a quitting aid and educates the public and health professionals. New Zealand has historically had higher smoking rates than Australia, but as this graph shows, daily smoking has halved over the last 5 years. It's now 6.8% of adults, and smoking has reduced markedly across all ethnic and demographic groups. The decline in smoking during this time has been more than twice as fast as in Australia, which has a daily smoking rate now of 8.3%. In New Zealand, there's no significant black market. Youth vaping increased before regulation in 2020, but it's been falling steadily since then. And importantly, New Zealand is well on the way to reaching its smoke-free target of less than 5% smoking by 2025. So in conclusion, New Zealand has shown that clear, real-world evidence of risk-proportionate regulation of vaping is highly effective in reducing smoking rates at a population level. Importantly, there's been no significant black market, and youth vaping is reducing under this model. Thank you.